Okay, so here's my outdoor, more or less, garden setup. And here these plants seem to be doing just fine. These were store-bought and they're going, and so I don't have any problems with those. My question kind of comes to some of these people is I have some plants here, they're all just kind of starters. These all started off as seedlings. It seems this tomato plant right here, and this, I think this one's the bell pepper, and this one's a chili pepper right here. I don't know if you can see that, this camera's kind of weird. They just kind of, it seems like they're stuck. They just basically stopped. They're no longer growing. They've been this way for, actually these three were started before everything else you see in here. And I mean, I water them. This is Miracle Grow potting soil with compost on top, mixed in with it. So these all seem to be taken off just fine, and these three seem just to be stuck. So I want to know what it is, if the soil is chemically too hot, or why they aren't growing. Now these did start off inside, and I switched them to outside, and it's Arizona, so it's now hitting summertime. It's starting to get hot. Temperatures are starting to hit up in the high 90s, low hundreds. And I think part of the problem, I don't know if this is part of the problem, but I'm actually kind of limited on sun. Here's the condo, so I really only get sun for when it clears from here to over there. So it's really just kind of a limited shot of maybe 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. is when these plants get direct sun. And so these seem to be doing alright. And then over here I got my Anaheim chilies and jalapenos. They're taking off. Over here I got some sunflowers, and they're taking off. And now sunflowers were started first, then everything else was started at the same time. So let's see, there's also kind of an experiment. Does this Arizona soil actually that bad, since it is a really hard caliche, or not? So if you guys can answer that question, maybe help me get these tomato. This is a tomato plant. One's a chili pepper, one's a bell pepper. May I get these unstuck so they start growing again, because they've probably been this high, this color, with this many leaves on it for, I don't know, 2 months now. Everything else is taken off.